in Texas. For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap.
Off to the races, middle of the field! And he's all the way home, touchdown Dallas! The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now Daniels off the play action. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one...
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is in! And the Cowboys scoop it up. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form. Making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
1st down, here's Dak. Catch made over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing up 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He's going to keep this one. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They strike for 23 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they bring him down around the 34. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Daniels on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
On 2nd down, Robinson finds a big lane. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. Robinson will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Once more, it's Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him a couple on the run, and they'll need the same here. 3rd and goal at the 2. Running with Robinson. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Throwing again is Dak. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. Seibert now to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders tie things up at 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Turpin with a return. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position. Elliott's
on 1st and 10. And And that's good for a gain of 5. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, Elliott. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now Dak to throw. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. We're all knotted up at 14. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Another carry for Robinson. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Robinson. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Turpin with a return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10, Prescott. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. Throw secured by Brandon Cooks. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. They run it from the gun with Elliott. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the defender comes away with it. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
From the 26 on 2nd down. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
3rd and short, Daniels. Into traffic, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series. Option play. Here's a give to Eckler. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And it's a turnover, the defense has it. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Running left, it's Elliott. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
He has the first over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Play action, Prescott. He puts some power on a deep one left. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Dak throwing again. Catch made by Cooks. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working from the pistol, Prescott. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Another throw for Prescott. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Dak now from the gun. Touchdown, Dallas! For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie this game at 21. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Daniels. He lets a heater go deep middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead just before halftime. Seibert now to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Turpin with a return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep, and they pick him off again. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this.
Cowboys 21.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Robinson up the middle. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Staying with Robinson. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
3rd down give to Robinson. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Daniels on first down. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Commanders will have a first. Motioning him from the slot right. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. To throw, Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Turpin with a return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. This is complete, Jalen Tolbert. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. From the gun is Prescott. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Give to Elliott on the draw. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
He's lucky to get back to the line. I think he knows it, too. That play was in trouble early with how well the defense, Kate, read it from the beginning. And he did his best just to get back and break even.
Prescott here from the gun. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. Over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Prescott set to pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Daniels throwing on third. It's taken in by Sinnott. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 32 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Commanders' ball. A chance at a win if they can hang on to their lead through the 4th. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun, Daniels. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Cowboys have some new life in the 4th. So now a timeout for a player who's shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. Throwing on first is Prescott. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Robinson on the inside give. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Now Daniels to throw. He has the first over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 46. Has a man. It's Brown. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels off the play action. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Commanders will have a first. Handoff now to Robinson. And he makes it to the start of the red zone down at the 20. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Cowboys will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. He's trying to push the field. He's got it deep downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. He's got room to roam here. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Looking to throw it. This finds Cooks, complete. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here he is to throw. Flush down now to his left. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Commanders take over as he records his 10th career INT.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Dallas.